This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Rolex watches, known for their iconic designs and luxury status, can be very tempting. However, collectors and buyers should consider more than just the brand name. In today's video brought to you by the luxury world, we will examine certain Rolex models that might be best avoided for now. By exploring factors such as market trends, resale value, and potential downsides, we aim to guide you in making an informed decision. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so now to stay informed about our future videos. It is that time of the month again, and this month's update brings some major news. Traditionally, when Rolex unveils new models at Watches and Wonders, it takes 3 to 6 months for them to become available on the market. However, 2 specific watches have already reached the market this time within just 5 weeks. Consider last year when Rolex released the new GMT Master 2 in yellow gold and stainless steel. This beautiful watch, released around March or April, took until June or July to hit the market. The new model in question is the stainless steel version, which is highly sought after. When new Rolex models debut, they usually command unreasonable prices initially. For example, the retail price for the GMT Master 2 with a Jubilee bracelet is £9,550. The yellow gold version, released last year, initially sold for £18,000 to £20,000 but has since settled around £16,000. Now, the stainless steel version is expected to be even more desirable. The ideal price for this watch should be around £15,000 to £16,000. The second part of the big news concerns the new solid gold deep sea dweller with a blue dial and bezel. Initially expected to hit the market at the end of this year or early 2025. The retail price is around £44,000 to £45,000, but its gray market value is still unclear. Although some might pay over retail to be the first owners, we do not advise it. Also, consider the Pepsi GMT, which for us outshines other models, and the price point for the new watch should be lower than the Pepsi. The retail for Pepsi costs around £18,000, and another GMT model, the Bad Girl, goes for around £15,000 for a new one. A fair price for the latest release would fall somewhere in between. Please avoid paying over £20,000 for it. Based on market trends, more of these watches will hit the market soon, causing prices to drop to a more reasonable range of £15,000 to £16,000. Now, let us move on to the best-selling models from the last 4 weeks in May 2024. Unsurprisingly, the Submariner tops the list. The 2 most popular variations are the Submariner Date with the black dial and black bezel, and the Submariner Date with the black dial and green bezel, also known as the Starbucks. These models have been the hottest sellers this month. The black dial and black bezel model retails for £9,900 from Rolex, and some sold them new for just over £12,000. The Starbucks, which retails for £9,450, is sold for under £14,000. The price gap between retail and the gray market has narrowed significantly, making Starbucks an attractive option for those looking for a more distinctive watch with a green bezel. Next, other bestsellers over the past 4 weeks include the no-date Submariner and the Submariner Date with the blue dial and bezel, known as the Bluesy. The Rolex retail price for the Bluesy is £13,700. For those of you looking to avoid the hassle, you can head straight to the gray market and pick it up immediately. The Submariner is one of the all-time favorites because of its iconic status. Even those who generally are not interested in steel and gold watches admire its stunning blue dial. It is a special watch, and many people are purchasing it. Another popular model is the Submariner No Date. The retail price from Rolex is £8,950. The No Date is harder to find than the Submariner Date because of its limited availability from Rolex dealers. If you want this beautiful watch, consider the gray market to avoid the waiting game. Next up is the GMT Bad Girl with the blue and black bezel and Jubilee bracelet. The retail price is £9,550 from Rolex, and it has remained steady for a while. If you're considering this model, it is a popular choice, although not easy to find. You might need to buy multiple watches before being offered one. A close second in popularity for the last month was the Rolex GMT. The top model in this range is the GMT Master 2 Root Bear. The retail price is £14,300 from Rolex. This was one of the best-selling GMT in 2023. And it remains highly sought after. It is a more subtle alternative to the flashy blue and gold models. Lastly, in the GMT range, we have the GMT Master Pepsi and the new GMT Master G or Honor in yellow gold and stainless steel. We would love to have more of these models in stock. The G or NR retails for £14,600. The GMD Pepsi is even rarer, with hardly any available. When these watches do come through, some of the prices online are becoming unreasonable. For those of you looking to buy this watch, it is still in production. There are two extremes in the GMT Master range among the best sellers, but we just cannot get enough of them for several reasons. Next in line is the Rolex Daytona, and we are thrilled to say that the best-selling model is the Oyster Flex range. It is back with a bang, and it has been selling both the old and new references. The old Pikachu models and the new ones are in high demand. It also includes the new Ghost and old Ghost references. The Ghost, with its gray dial and black subdials, is a favorite. This white gold version has seen a price drop of about 10% online, making it a buyer's market. The beauty of the Oyster Flex range is its versatility. You can wear them daily or save them for weekends and dedicated events. Another hot seller is the stainless steel Daytona. The latest reference, the 126, particularly the Panda model, is highly sought after. It has been selling both the black and white versions. The black model retails for between £25,000 and £26,000, while the white dial version commands a premium, retailing at £29,000. The retail price from Rolex is £13,200. Some might think paying double or more is excessive, but that is the market for these iconic watches. Lastly, there are several new references, including the stunning new Sundust model, which features a beautiful light-colored dial, and the new bezel insert and glide lock clasp. This model, like the Pikachu and the Ghost, is a sweet spot in the Oyster Flex range and is highly popular. The new rose gold version is another standout, highlighting why these watches are so beloved. The realm of Rolex watches, though undeniably captivating, can pose challenges when it comes to making informed decisions. While some models maintain their value exceptionally well, others may not meet the expectations, especially in a market prone to fluctuations. It is crucial to recognize that a Rolex purchase is an investment, but not all investments yield the same returns. Conduct thorough research, assess your requirements, and do not rush into a decision. Remember, navigating the Rolex market can be tricky, but we are here to help. Whether you are interested in the iconic Submariner, the versatile GMT Master, or the coveted Daytona, we got you covered. As we have discussed, understanding the nuances of the Rolex AD game is crucial. If you are ever in doubt, just walk into your AD and see for yourself how challenging it can be to get your first-hand these timepieces. That is why they carry such a premium and why they are on everyone's bucket list. Do not hesitate to explore the gray market for immediate availability and competitive prices. What are your impressions on the topic that we shared in this video? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.